It's got stars, it's got movies, it's got red carpets, it's got flash, and it's got controversy. It's got all the helter-skelter of a classic film festival. For 2 weeks, film fans and industry professionals the world over will ambush the streets of Edinburgh to catch a glimpse of the best films of 2008 and 9, showcasing a walloping 134 films and 60 shorts. This year's competition is seriously going to dazzle. What to expect from the Edinburgh International Film Festival 2009? A shed load. Sam Mendes, weapons on set, casting symposium, nuts and bolts of development, and tales from a digital frontier. Not to mention a ton of films. But what is this thing called the EIFF? Well, the EIFF was established in 1947. It started out as a documentary festival, expanding in the 70s and 80s to include international films the world over. Some of the new talents nurtured here include Bill Forsyth, Steven Soderbergh, Stephen Frears, and Daniel Craig. Control yourself, ladies. The EIFF's emphasis is on new talent, discovery and innovation while promoting and nurturing the UK and Scottish film industry. It's also the friendliest festival you'll ever attend. And kicking off the glitz and glamour of the EIFF 2009 is film director Sam Mendes with his darkly comic parenting comedy, Away We Go.
Are we screw-ups?
What do you mean?
I mean, we're 34.
33?
We don't even have this basic stuff figured out.
We're not screw-ups.
We have a cardboard window.
Okay, we have news. We're leaving in June.
Baby's due in July.
To Antwerp, in Belgium.
You're moving 3,000 miles away from your grandchild.
Well, I think it's more than 3,000, isn't it, Cherry?
Oh, I think so.
It's basically about a young couple who are pregnant with their first child, and they embark on a road trip around America to find out where to give birth. And it's not much more complicated than that, but on the way they meet people. It's a traditional road movie, and they have all sorts of comic escapades and some more serious, and then they eventually find where they want to be.
See?
I've been working on.
Look at you! You're so fat!
Oh, good. I was almost out.
Does this mean you guys will finally get married?
I almost left Lowell about a dozen times. Kids don't know that.
Well, I have been quietly.
What if something happens to one of us and just makes us go crazy?
All we can do is be good for this one thing.
It always had the quality, though, of a sort of slightly of a Shaggy Dog story, a little bit. It's a picaresque, it's a road movie, and it's a genre film in that respect. And the notion of the road movie and the chapters and the play, at the beginning it says, we're going on a journey, and partly through instinct, and also in this case partly because he has an itinerary stapled to the inside of his coat, that they're going to various places, and that's going to be the movie, and that they're going to hopefully arrive at a decision at the end of it. Vendela, who wrote it, are a husband and wife team, and they wrote it when they were pregnant with their first child, and it's suffused with some of that spirit, some of that excitement and newness that you feel when you're about to become a parent, and I definitely recognise that. I'm not a writer-director. I am prey to whatever script happens to cross my path, and this was a really, really good one, and I loved it.
You don't write your own films. You are just beholden to what you get sent. And I got sent this script, and I read it, and I thought, the feeling that you have when you read a really good script. How did they know what was going on inside my head? You feel like you have a connection with it. And you can't always predict when that will be. Sometimes it comes in movies you never guessed that you would be doing, and suddenly you're doing it. And I just loved the movie, and I thought that I loved the central couple. I thought they were fantastic, and it made me laugh. And I thought it was about time I made a movie that maybe if it makes me laugh, it make the audience laugh as well, just to prove I have a sense of humour.
Feels alright.
I'm gonna do something about those ears. He looks like a trophy.
I just don't think we should be talking about it right in front of the children.
Oh, please. It's just white noise to them.
Well guys, it's been fabulous. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us again tomorrow for day 2 of the Edinburgh International Film Festival 2009. Visit us also at www.filmlive.tv. Find us on Facebook, MySpace maybe? Twitter your life's away with us. Daily Motion. Come join us and we'll see you tomorrow.